What's going on there, guys? I just want to do, this is going to be my first update on the 2020 Big Rig build. I got started on it Wednesday morning after work and worked on it Thursday morning, Friday morning, and it's where I'm at. I haven't touched it all weekend. Hopefully here this morning I can get some more work done to it. But I got the frame. It's pretty much complete. I still have, of course, there's the quarter fenders and fuel tanks and such. But as far as painted items, it's pretty much complete. With the exception, there's two air tanks that mount over on the passenger side. And the instructions aren't very clear as to where they go, and there's no provisions in the frame where they go either. And I know traditionally they go behind the fuel tank. So once I get the fuel tank mounted, I'll put the air tanks in there, and that'll be done. I gotta go back and just do a little detail painting on the brake chambers and on the airbags. But the frame is, like I said, it's pretty much done. I used Tester's one coat lacquer. This is the Revving Red. I got the engine put together. This is the Cummins. It's in primer right now. I need to get some paint for it. I had some craft acrylic, different shades of browns and tans and such. But a little while ago, my daughter and one of her friends was over, and they were doing a little school project, and they seem to have used all of my paint. And unfortunately, Walmart, at least our Walmart, doesn't have a very good selection of craft acrylics. So I got to come up with something to paint this. Maybe later on today. Maybe I'll run up to Tractor Supply or maybe the Napa paint store. Maybe they might have the Cummins engine paint. If it's not too expensive, I'll buy a can of it, because I do have other semi trucks that have Cummins engines in it that would like to paint them the right color. And let's see, I got started on the interior a little bit. Just playing around with the color here. I'm not sure if I like it or not. And I know it looks pretty red. But this is the Rust-Oleum. It is a satin claret wine. It's a nice color. I do like it, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm completely sold on it or not. Maybe do something a little different with the floor here for the carpet. I know this was a color that was used in a lot of these trucks from like the 70s and 80s. Something similar. It wasn't, actually called claret wine, but I know it was similar. There was different shades of red. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. We'll see. I mean, yeah, it's totally different, when I'm looking at it off camera. It's probably throwing you guys for a loop here, but that's where I'm at now on this. Hopefully later on today I can get some paint and get the engine done and make up my mind what I'm going to do with the interior and get started on the cab and start getting this thing maybe up on some wheels here later on today too. Alright guys, that's all I got for now. So we'll talk to you later.